All right, so thank you for taking the time to chat with toofab today. I know you have been finding a lot of ways to stay busy in lockdown, but at first, just wanted to start and talk about your upcoming performance. I know you're doing the Standing Together virtual concert, benefits homeless youth in Los Angeles. Just how did you get involved with the organization putting it on, My Friend's Place?
I kept driving past this place on the way to this guy's place for like the past few years. And I was always so curious as to what it was, the name, My Friend's Place. I simply Googled it and I realized that they're doing seriously meaningful work in the lives of homeless youth here in Los Angeles. And I lived downtown LA for 6 months, and there's homelessness in all parts of Los Angeles, as you know from living here, and it's dire. The circumstances that a lot of people find themselves in. And so I just kind of read up on what My Friend's Place is doing, and they're not only, providing young people with a place to find themselves and to be creative, but also to actually, have resources that can sustain them and help them in life, because everybody is like one degree away from that being you. Like it could really happen to anybody. So
especially now too, where people, they can't work.
It's the most uncertain time that any of us, I'm sure most of us, have ever experienced.
Yeah.
So I started talking with My Friend's Place right before the pandemic hit, and I was going to go and take a tour of the facilities and everything. Mm-hmm. So basically this virtual thing that we're doing is as close as I can get to working with My Friend's Place right now. And I just really believe in what they're doing.
What can you tell us about your performance? And are you going to be doing it from your house, from where you are now?
I think I'll be doing it from studio.
Okay.
As lovely as the acoustics are in my living room, I just want to give as quality of a performance as possible. And I've been working out at this one particular studio with like my one musician friend and just keeping it real intimate. So yeah, I'm just gonna try to connect virtually, because that's my favorite part of being an artist is, yes, I love to express myself and all this stuff, but it's really to connect with people. That is the, over shared experiences. That's, I think, the coolest part of being an artist.
And for you, having to organize this while everyone is in a pandemic, we are socially distancing, but you have to go out and go into a studio. I'm sure it's very well controlled. Just what can you tell us about that? What's that been like?
About like trying to
like the rehearsals or how many people are around? What is that process like?
At the studio that I work at, there's 5 people maximum. Okay. And they take your temperature every time you come there. And you have to fill out a thing that's like, I haven't left the state, I haven't left the country, I haven't been interacting with anybody who has, I don't know anybody who has COVID. Yeah. Or if I do, they got a negative test 14 days ago or something like that.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of personal accountability, I guess, and belief that you have to believe that people are being honest, or you hope so. And then they take your temperature and you mask up. I mean, I don't mask up because that stops the vocals from coming out, but my piano player does and my engineer does, and I do until I get into the booth or into the thing. Rehearsing, I just did some stuff with some dancers for another project, and same experience, and we all got tested before. It's funny how we're talking about getting tested, the new STD screening is now COVID. It's like, have you been tested? It's real. We got to.